Hello everyone. Today in this class we are going to discuss about class 11 geography, book 2, that is India Physical Environment, chapter number 3, and the name of the chapter is drainage system. In this class we are going to discuss on part 2. In the previous class we already discussed and learned about the some important concepts and words related with chapter number 3, and after that we learned about the Himalayan river systems of India or Himalayan drainage systems of India. So in this class we are going to learn about the Peninsula drainage system or the river systems of India. So as compared to Himalayan river systems, Peninsula river systems are much older than Himalayan river systems. One thing is we already discussed in the chapter number 1, that the formation of Himalayan mountains. So Himalayan mountains are formed after the collision of the Indian plate, that means Peninsula India, and the Eurasian plate. So after the collision between these two plates, the Himalayan fault mountains were formed. Only and after the formation of Himalayan mountains, the Himalayan rivers were emerged. So that clearly shows that Himalayan rivers systems are much younger than Peninsula river systems of India. Another reason that we can know the why Himalayan river systems are much younger than Peninsula river system means we can know the evidence of broad. So broad, largely graded shallow valleys. So that means usually Peninsula river systems, they are much broader than Himalayan river systems. Rivers channel is much, or drainage river drainage is much broader than Himalayan river systems, and mostly Peninsula river systems rivers, they flows in a very graded shallow valleys, not like Himalayan river system. Himalayan river systems are rivers mostly flows in a very deep gorges and in between the steep valleys of the Himalayan mountains. So that is the second reason that how we can know that the Himalayan river systems are much younger than Peninsula river system. Another reason is the maturity of rivers. That means Peninsula river systems are more peaceful as compared to Himalayan river system. Why means mostly Himalayan river systems, the rivers, they are flowing in a very forceful way, and they are causing lots of erosions. Unlike the Himalayan river system, the Peninsula river systems are more matured, and they are flowing more peacefully, and they are causing less erosions. Because of that, these reasons, we can say that the Peninsula river systems are much older than the Himalayan river systems. So in this class, we are going to discuss about some of the important Peninsula river systems of India. So the first river that we are going to learn in this class is the Narmada River. So the Narmada River rises in the Amarkanda Hills. So Amarkanda Hill is here. So Amarkanda Hill is the meeting point of the Vindhya and Satpura range. So that means the Narmada River, that means rises in the origin of Narmada River is from the Amarkanda Hill. Amarkanda Hill is the meeting point of Vindhya and Satpura range. Hills in Madhya Pradesh. So that Amarkanda Hill is in the Indian state of Madhya Pradesh. So after the after that it flows towards the west. So after that it flows towards the west. So it flows towards the west in a rift valley. So this is the this particular image shows the rift valley. So rift valley means we have strip sides. Sides are very stripped, very stripped, and we have a broad base. So this particular picture shows sides are very steep, and we have a broad base. This is an example of a Rift Valley. The Narmada River covers part of, so this Narmada River flows or covers the part of Indian states like Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. So Narmada River flows in two Indian states. One is Madhya Pradesh and another is Gujarat. Next river that we are going to learn in this class is Tapi River. So Tapi River rises in the Satpura range. So this is Tapi River. Here we have Satpura range. So the origin of this one, Tapi River, is from Satpura ranges in the Batul district. So the main origin of Tapi River is in a Batul district. So in the Batul districts we have this one Satpura range. Some part of Satpura range falls in Batul districts of Madhya Pradesh. After that, it flows in a Rift Valley again. Yes, same as Narmada River. Tapi River also flows in a Rift Valley. So we know what is meant by Rift Valley. And this particular Tapi River flows almost parallel to Narmada River. So this is the map of Narmada River, and Tapi River flows parallel to the Narmada River. So both the rivers are flowing towards the westward, and finally these two rivers water discharge in the Arabian Seas. So as compared to Narmada River, Tapi River is much shorter than Narmada River. That means Narmada River is much longer than the Tapi River. So its basin covers. So basin means we know that a particular river and its tributaries, all these areas included in this one Tapi River's drainage system or catchment area. So its basin. So we already discussed about the basin, river basin and catchment area in the part 1. So its basin covers the particular Tapi River, and its tributaries covers Indian states such as Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat and Maharashtra. So here we have Madhya Pradesh, here we have Maharashtra, and here we have Gujarat. So this particular Tapi River's drainage basin covers 3 Indian states. Next river system that we are going to learn is the Godavari River. Godavari River is the largest peninsular river. So among the peninsular river, Godavari River is the largest peninsular river systems of India, river of India. It rises from the slopes of Western Ghat. So we already discussed this one, discuss about the characteristics and features of Western Ghat and Eastern Ghat in the chapter number 1. So the origin of this one, Godavari River, is from the slopes of Western Ghat. So this particular red line shows the Western Ghat. Ghat is the hills in the Nasik district. So main origin of this one, Godavari, is from Maharashtra. In Maharashtra we have one district, that is Nasik district. So main source or the origin of Godavari River is from Western Ghat in Nasik districts of Maharashtra. So the total length of this particular river is about 1,500 kilometers. Again, this one it drains in the Arabian. So finally, this one Tapi River, this one Godavari River, its water discharge is water in the Bay of Bengal Sea. Its drainage basin is also the largest among the peninsula. So drainage basin means all these areas waters finally joins to river Godavari. Because of that, all these areas water or the watershed belongs to Godavari River. So because of that, it is again, river is again the largest river and the longest river, plus its drainage basin is also the largest drainage basin among the peninsular river system. The drainage basin covers the Indian states such as Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. So this particular Godavari River drainage basin covers these Indian states like Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Orissa, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Because of its length, longest river among the peninsular river and drainage basin, this particular Godavari River is also called Dakshin Ganga. So in India, river Ganga is the longest and the largest river systems of India. among the north and this one Himalayan river system or in India. So likewise in among the Peninsula River, since Godavari River is the longest and its drainage basin is the largest among the Peninsula Rivers systems, because of that Godavari River is also called Dakshin Ganga, that means south. Dakshin means south, Ganga, South Ganga, because of this river drainage basin and the longest river among the Peninsula River system. So sometimes it is also called Dakshin Ganga or South Ganga. Mahanadi River. So Mahanadi rises in the highland of Chhattisgarh. So highland, we already discussed about the central highland. So some part of central highland falls in Indian states of Chhattisgarh. So the main origin of Mahanadi is from central highland. This particular center part of central highland is in Chhattisgarh, Indian state Chhattisgarh. It flows through Indian states like Odisha, and finally it reaches and discharges its water in Indian Bay of Bengal Sea. The length of this river is about 860 kilometers. So the total length of this Mahanadi River is 860 kilometers. Its drainage basin. So we know that drainage basin means particular river water and its tributaries. All this area included under one drainage system. Drainage basin shared Indian states such as Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, and Odisha. Next, Krishna River. The origin of Krishna River is near Mahabaleshwar. So Mahabaleshwar is again, it is a part of Western Ghat. The Krishna River flows for about 1,400 kilometers and it finally discharges its river water in the Bay of Bengal Sea. Its drainage basin is shared by Indian states such as Maharashtra, Karnataka, and Andhra Pradesh. Kaveri River. Kaveri River rises in the Brahmagiri hill range. So Brahmagiri again, it is a part of this one Western Ghat. Brahmagiri hill range. It is a part of Western Ghat, and it finally discharges its river water in the Bay of Bengal Sea. Near in Tamil Nadu, we have one district called Cuddalore district. Cuddalore is a district as well as a city in Tamil Nadu. So it's discharged near to Cuddalore district in Cuddalore district of Tamil Nadu, and finally it's discharged river water in the Bay of Bengal Sea. So the total length of this river is about 760 kilometers. Its drainage basin covers Indian states. So we know what is meant by drainage system and drainage basin. We already learned this in the part 1. Part of Indian states like Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. So important rivers flowing in the Bay of Bengal Sea. So based on the discharge or the orientation of Peninsula River systems, the Peninsula Rivers are based on orientation or based on the discharge of river water in the sea. Peninsula River systems are further divided into two. So this particular red, inside the red line we have rivers. All these river systems or rivers belongs to Peninsula River system. So important rivers, so based on discharge or the orientation of river water into the sea, some of the important river flowing in the Bay of Bengal Sea are Mahanadi is river water is discharging in the Bay of Bengal Sea. Godavari River water is finally discharging in the Bay of Bengal Sea. Again, River Krishna water is discharging in the Bay of Bengal Sea, and Kaveri River is also its river water is finally discharging its river water in the Bay of Bengal Sea. So these are the 4 important rivers of India. So these river waters are finally its river waters are discharging into the Bay of Bengal Sea. These are the 4 important rivers. So next one is important river water flowing or discharging in the Arabian Sea are River Narmada and River Tapi. So these are the 2 important rivers of India whose river waters are finally discharging in the Arabian Sea. So these are the 2 classifications of Peninsula River system based on the discharge of river water to the sea or the orientation of river water into the sea. Thank you.